speaking of one of them ones, we got the number 1 pick, Caitlin Clark. She just went to Indiana. Shout out to Indiana Fever. Shout out Tyrese Halliburton for taking a picture with her and all that. That's real cool. We love to see the Hoopers get together. And I mean, even though Caitlin Clark was the number 1 pick, we gotta acknowledge that South Carolina did go 38-0.
Yeah. Definitely undefeated season. You know what I'm saying? Nobody came close. Nobody.
They were better than everybody.
The whole entire season.
Year. Like,
that's crazy though that we ain't never seen. I mean, we seen something like that, but just this year it was just like they not even getting the love, you know?
Yeah.
So,
and I mean, the funny part about it is, I think it said it's been 10 NCAA women's teams that have gone undefeated and won them all. Yeah, 6 of them were UConn.
So
y'all remember that? Y'all remember when UConn went like 115-0 across like three? That's why people really wasn't tapped in with
I remember
ball,
that, but just hearing that is
it's crazy because when you look at it now, it's like 100. Y'all won 115 times in a row and didn't lose. But I mean, it got to a point where it was like all the talent was going to UConn because you weren't beating them, and UConn is still top of the ladder.
I mean, but you want to go to somebody that that's gonna put you to the next level for sure.
So I mean, you had the Breonna Stewarts and everybody. It was like, I'm a number 1 prospect. Everybody going to UConn.
Maya Moore.
Might as well, and they were, UConn was really good. And that's why, and then everybody been like, because Caitlin Clark's WNBA contract, since she was the number one pick, her contract is like $338,000 across 4 years, I believe.
Yeah.
And then I seen all the girls all of a sudden posted on Twitter talk about the difference between her and Wembanyama's contract is absolutely horrible and blah blah blah. And I'm like, y'all don't watch hoops though. Like, the way you make money by people watching you.
Right.
WNBA League Pass is like $30. I know I'm getting
true, but I mean, it's a lot different though, bro.
Yeah,
like like we got 30 NBA is 32, WNBA 16 teams.
Yeah. But I mean, you can't afford 32 teams if you're barely paying the 16 teams.
Yeah, it's true.
And I mean, we need people to watch these games,
especially
go to these games.
For your number 1 player to come out the draft and being a contract is 300,000. That's not a lot, man. Compared to like an NBA first round contract, that's an M off the rip. That's a meal off the rip.
Good, but I mean, you got to watch these games, go to the games, buy jerseys. I've been seeing a lot of people buy with Caitlin Clark jerseys, though. Her jersey actually sold out.
Yeah, well, they said even the team ticket sales already sold out. So that's good too.
It's definitely a step in the right direction, especially for all the real hoop fans that just like to watch basketball. Mm-hmm. I love it.
But what's crazy is that even her Nike deal is higher than her NBA contract, which her Nike deal is $8 million. It's 8 years, $28 million. Like that's crazy.
She gonna get a shoe within like the first 3 years.
I say the first year. First year in the league, just like Sabrina's. Like they already got the Sabrina's.
Shout out Sabrina. Her shoes hard.
Everybody wearing her shoes, man.
You're right. They probably is cooking up Caitlin's shoe right now.
Right now, finna look like some Kobe's.
Probably.
So a quick question though.
Yeah.
Is Caitlin Clark as big as she is because of her talent, or do you think media blew her up to make her as big as she is?
Oh no, she nice. She nice for sure. Like, no faking. I mean, I feel like the media definitely played a part because I mean, after they lost the championship, she going on TV shows and all that. So that's where I feel like the media is coming in. But no mistake, she elite.
Her talent is definitely there. If you watch when I was watching that game, the whole first half she didn't shoot no threes, and then the second half she's shooting threes. But the first half she was just getting her team involved.
Yeah,
like that was just amazing for me to watch.
I think she like led the Big 12 in like points and assists like 3 years straight.
3 years straight.
That's absurd. Like she is nice for sure. Pulling up from the hash mark, pulling up from half court, the logo with confidence. You got to be a different caliber type of player to do that, especially for your coach to even trust you to do that. Because let the wrong person do that,
Willie Will with that question, and also for the viewers, do y'all think that after this year that Caitlin Clark really opened up our eyes for women's basketball?
I definitely think she put women's basketball on the map a lot more than it already was. Because I mean, of course, we already got the women's greats. I ain't saying
Lisa Leslie,
or even the current greats,
Candace Parker.
Yeah, all of them. But Kaylin coming in doing her thing, and I think it's just because it's just a really entertaining style of play. Because I mean, Candace Parker not pulling up from half court.
Step back three.
I love Candace though. Breonna Stewart not pulling up from half court.
Liz Cambridge ain't pulling up from half court. For real.
People love guards. People love shooting guards.
It just the razzle dazzle they give off.
It's just something about it. And I mean, I ain't saying it like it's not elite guards in the WNBA right now.
Right.
Yeah, she coming to put on the show. And I mean, a lot of people were saying I think it was like Diana Taurasi and somebody else. They were watching the game.
Sue Bird.
Yeah, Diana.
And Kelsey Plum. Yeah,
you could tell Diana was.
Yeah.
She was not going for it. She was soon as she gets to the WNBA, she gonna see what reality is like. And I mean, like,
just hating.
Like, OG's hating on the new gen. It's crazy.
I mean, but that's typical with,
that's what it's gonna be though. But I mean, at least people see it. At least people finally seeing the WNBA OGs like they do the NBA OGs. So we moving in the right direction.
The right direction. I like it too, man, especially for the girls.
Yeah, shout out to WNBA. Shout out Coach Dawn Staley on another undefeated season.
Another one. Well, I heard they talking about trying to give her an NBA contract, but we gonna, that's another episode.
Yeah, and then back to Caitlin Clark. Ice Cube offered her $5 million to come play in the Big Three, and she declined. What you think about that?
I feel like we knew she was gonna decline that. Just off the real, like. Man, you know when men get in competition with women, I just feel like we gonna do something different. We gonna hurt Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, because I don't want to watch the Big Three and see Caitlin Clark get backed down by Big Baby Davis or nobody. Like that's not gonna be entertaining to me. Like
get elbowed in the face by Big Baby Davis,
and then everybody go. And especially because it's like you kind of hurting the WNBA product right now because we're like, all right, bet we're going to get to see her in the WNBA. That's going to give us a reason to watch. We're going to get some nationally televised games. And then now it's like, oh, Ice Cube, like, I give you $5 million to come play with us.
More than you going to earn in your first year.
Right now. More than you going to earn in your first 4 years, I get it from Ice Cube's perspective, but as a hoops fan, it's like,
come on now.
Unless
they had a women's Big Three, then I'll be like, hey, I want to see that.
That's what you could have done. You could have been like, bet. I think we should start a women's Big Three. I'll pay you $5 million. We go get some WNBA vets or whatever.
I don't want to see her go. I don't want to see her guard Nate Robinson, bro. I want to see that.
That doesn't excite me. I don't.
At all.
It's never excited me. That's just some men just got a habit of trying to beat down on women. I don't know why, but that's just what it is.
It's just retarded, low key. But hey,
yeah, yes, sir. Appreciate you listening to Come Thru Tulsa, Come Thru Sports. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Tap that bell. Make sure you tapped in with everything we put out. We appreciate the support always.